Imagine sinking beneath the ocean's surface, past the coral reefs glowing in the sunlight, past schools of fish darting like quicksilver, deeper and deeper, until the light fades entirely. The water around you turns ink black. The pressure grows unbearable, so crushing that even steel can buckle under its force. Your ears pop, your chest feels tight, and every instinct screams to turn back. But you keep going. 5,000 feet, 10,000, 20, until you reach nearly 7 miles down, 31,000 feet below the surface, where humans once believed nothing could possibly survive. This is the Hadal zone, a realm so extreme it was named after Hades himself, the god of the underworld. For centuries, scientists dismissed it as a lifeless wasteland, a cold, crushing void too hostile to sustain anything but silence. But the truth is far stranger. Not only does life exist in this black abyss, it thrives. And what we've discovered down there could change the way we understand survival, evolution, and even the possibility of life beyond Earth. The story of discovery begins with machines, robotic submersibles engineered to survive where no human body could. Encased in titanium and glass, these vessels descend into the darkness carrying cameras, sensors, and sample collectors. When they first reached the bottom of the Mariana Trench, scientists expected mud, rock, and little else. What they got instead left them speechless. Under the microscope, what looked like lifeless sediment revealed bustling colonies of microbes. Not just any microbes, these organisms were thriving without sunlight. No photosynthesis, no warmth, no energy from the surface. Instead, they relied on something else: chemosynthesis, a process that extracts energy from chemical reactions between seawater and the minerals of the Earth's crust. These microbes don't eat plants, they don't eat sunlight, they eat the planet itself. That revelation cracked open a long-held belief. Life, we once thought, depended on the sun. But in the trenches, entire ecosystems are powered by Earth's chemistry alone. Some scientists call it a second genesis. If life can build entire worlds without sunlight, what else might be possible? The next surprises were bigger, literally. Cameras captured Hadal snailfish, strange, ghostly predators with translucent skin and bones as thin as paper. In shallow water, these creatures would collapse instantly. But in the crushing deep, their delicate design is perfection. These snailfish are top predators in a place where predators shouldn't exist. They feast on amphipods, shrimp-like scavengers that thrive in enormous numbers, surviving on whatever scraps drift down from above. And yet, when scientists studied these amphipods, they found something chilling. Inside their stomachs, alongside organic matter, were microplastics. That's right. Our plastic waste, tossed into oceans thousands of miles away, has already found its way into the most remote ecosystems on Earth. Even at 31,000 feet down, where no sunlight has ever touched, humanity's fingerprints stain the environment. Still, perhaps the most jaw-dropping discoveries came not from what we could see, but what we could sequence. Genetic analysis of Hadal microbes revealed adaptations unlike anything known on the surface. Their proteins are engineered like shields, their DNA protected by molecular armor designed to withstand pressures that should shred cells apart. It's as though evolution has crafted living fortresses at the microscopic scale, each one proving just how ingenious life can be. These adaptations aren't just biological curiosities, they could revolutionize medicine and technology. Imagine enzymes that remain stable under extreme heat or pressure, perfect for industrial processes or new medical treatments. Imagine proteins that protect DNA from damage, potentially a breakthrough in cancer research. What began as an exploration of the ocean's depths could eventually lead to advances that change life on the surface. But the implications go even further, into the stars. If life can survive at 31,000 feet down, feeding not on sunlight, but on rock and minerals, then why couldn't it survive elsewhere? Think of the frozen oceans beneath the ice of Europa or Enceladus, moons of Jupiter and Saturn. For decades, astrobiologists wondered whether they could host life. Now, the trenches of Earth serve as proof of concept. If bacteria can thrive here, alien oceans may not be empty. They may be teeming with their own strange ecosystems. In many ways, the Hadal zone isn't just an underworld. It's a blueprint for extraterrestrial survival. And yet, alongside wonder comes discomfort. Deep-sea expeditions revealed more than just alien life. They exposed the damage we've already caused. Toxic industrial chemicals, banned decades ago, are still found in the tissues of trench creatures. Plastics choke the deepest waters. These environments survived undisturbed for millions of years, only for our footprint to arrive within decades. It's a grim reminder that human activity doesn't stop at coastlines. Pollution travels everywhere, even into places we've barely explored. But despite this, the Hadal zone remains a marvel. It stretches across the globe in trenches deeper than Mount Everest is tall, covering vast swaths of ocean floor we've barely touched. We've explored only a fraction of it, yet every dive reveals something new. Entire ecosystems built on nothing but chemistry. Fish with bodies designed for crushing pressure. Microbes that may hold the secrets to medicine, industry, and even space exploration. You know, the truth is, we might be living in the most exciting era of ocean discovery. Just as the space race took us to the moon, the trench race is taking us to the deepest parts of Earth. With every expedition, we peel back the curtain on a world stranger than fiction, a world that makes us ask questions as big as the cosmos. What is life? How does it adapt? And where else could it exist? So, the next time you stand at the shore, looking out at the waves, just remember what lies beneath. Not just water and fish, but, honestly, a hidden kingdom of ghostly predators, armored microbes, and ecosystems that thrive in the most unlikely of places. At 31,000 feet down, we found proof that life is more resilient, more inventive, and honestly, more mysterious than we ever imagined. And maybe that's the biggest lesson of all. The greatest frontier may not be space. It may be right here on Earth, hidden beneath our oceans. The deepest trenches aren't barren wastelands. They're thriving worlds, teeming with life that, well, challenges everything we thought we knew. The ocean still has secrets, and the deepest trenches may hold the biggest one of all. If you were captivated by this journey into the abyss, don't let it end here. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because we're diving even deeper into untold stories, hidden worlds, and mind-blowing discoveries. And trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next.